I'm going straight into the story.
I want to go sunbathe again. Come with me, will you?
Look at her. Look at both of them. Let's see what they're gonna tell us here. I'm so curious to see what's happening.
The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're never to be trusted, darling. And that's one thing that's never changed about you.
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me was also the shackles he placed upon me.
Shackles?
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed every single faction you've joined, without exception. Besides, after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me, even if I had the slightest chance to escape.
I've been loving their interactions. Just, there's something about these characters who are so mysterious and cool and powerful, exchanging conversations. Like, can you add Jade? Can you add Jade to the mix and see what Jade would have to offer to this? It would be so interesting.
The openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle. Rather than toying with me, you were leaving gaps everywhere for me to cremate Memoria.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment. But alas, as long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master. I can't do anything that would harm Gopher Wood, nor can I reveal his secrets.
Imagine adding Acheron to the mix. Yes, wow. It would be so freaking cool. So interesting.
Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding, always trusting in each other's capriciousness.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the Garden's attention because of my association with you.
Aw, back to your old tricks again?
It's an epiphany, dear. Something you'll never understand. Let's talk about what's really important here. What are you hoping to get from the Dream Master that made you willing to submit to his control? After putting on such an elaborate show, using me to regain your freedom, which kind of memories are you trying to steal from the sweet dream?
Yeah, she does have a goal, but like, is it just to escape from him? Or does she have something else in mind?
Why, of course. The destructions.
Stop joking around. You abandoned that path long ago.
You're still as charming as ever. So,
Here's a candle.
let me show you a glimpse of the past. Just this once, Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
New picture from my computer. Wow. This character is top tier. I'm sorry, but this character is just insanely cool. I just have to. Who knows when I'll find the screenshots after again. Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
So you were the one who erased the memories from that music box after all.
Of course it was her.
That's right. I kept only this scene as a memento. I wanted to remember how I felt at that moment.
How did you feel at that moment?
And look closer. It's not just the memories. The Everflame Mansion itself has ceased to exist.
Those claw marks. You've long since strayed from that path, yet you can still wield the power of the destruction.
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection, yet I can still show you the memories.
And you're telling me that the voice actor is the same as Christina V, the same voice actor as Xing Cho and Bennett. What a range!
If you have time, I can help you savor the memory of our first encounter.
Go ahead and savor it on your own. I want to put it behind me. The sooner, the better.
Black Swan is like, this is not, I'm not interested in you whatsoever. That trailer was misleading to me. Not the special program. I haven't watched the special program or the trailer of the special program, but I watched the trailer of Constance.
But can't you tell me something I don't already know? You betrayed the Everflame Mansion. Is that really supposed to be surprising?
Destruction is a glorious moment. As Duke Inferno's daughter, I will see his last wishes carried out to perfection, even if my role as such is only temporary.
Interesting. Do you think she cared about him?
And besides, who said I betrayed them back then? I came here to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. This was his command to me. Make the Knights of Penacony crumble and wither. Leave naught but a tomb of remembrance. In other words, everything on Penacony related to the remembrance was my target for destruction. But this was already a world of Memoria. How could I possibly accomplish this without any help? Working with the Dream Master may be like dancing with the devil, but I have no better choice. Oh yes, everything tied to the remembrance includes you, of course. Grateful? You should be. My whim is the only reason you're still alive.
I won't be grateful for that. You couldn't have done it anyway. Filial piety has never been one of your strong suits, so drop the act.
Black Swan is so done with her. She's like, completely like... Can we get this over with?
That's exactly why I'm saying, you only think you understand me. Think about it carefully. As a Stellaron hunter, didn't I work my hardest to help Firefly get closer to the truth? As an ally of the Dream Master, I also helped monitor the dreamscape. And when a hunter infiltrated Penacony, I seized the chance to pose as her companion and trapped her in the memory zone.
She's playing on all sides.
As for Robin, whom he chose as his songstress, I burned away her doubts too, leaving nothing to chance. Like the destruction, betrayal is but a fleeting moment. And before it came, whether with Duke Inferno, Gopher Wood, or Firefly, I wasn't pretending. I truly, wholeheartedly became their companion.
What about Robin? Those sparks that burn through memories. Don't you think that was a bit too much?
Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf.
She interacted with Sparkle?
What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
Don't worry. I only went with the flow, suppressing her power a little to make it easier for you. I trust you're someone who knows how to return a favor, right? There's this thing called the script. Now that I find quite intriguing. Stellaron Hunter collaborator.
Sparkle, that was working with the Silver Wolf.
Soon, Robin will understand the true purpose of those sparks and thank me for it. I can hardly wait. Even though I'm not a Stellaron Hunter, this time, I might have a chance to betray destiny too.
I think...
So stop thinking you figured me out. I don't want to miss out on any possibility life has to offer.
You know what I like about Dahlia? A lot? It's the fact that her personality is kind of... She seems like such a wild card that you don't know what's happening with her. You don't know what to expect from her. That this is how I want Polka Kakamon to be, a wild card that you won't know what to expect from her. And that's why I like the Dahlia so much. I love characters that are just so chaotic, and she seems very chaotic. Even though Black Swan keeps saying that she has her figured out, still, I think she's complicated.
Betrayal isn't in my nature. Greed is.
Never mind. She's just Jade.
Darling, are you fatally wounded or terminally
I'm joking.
ill? Unless you're on your deathbed, I don't believe you're actually being this honest.
I can make an exception for you, but most people, I certainly don't want them to remember. Sometimes I resent memories, because some people don't deserve to witness my radiant bloom again in their memories.
Okay. So she has been through... She has been used by people, manipulated. So now she's doing the manipulating in order to defend herself.
And besides, you're no better when it comes to greed. On my deathbed, I suppose that's not entirely wrong. I was hoping a little honesty could talk you into dying with me.
No, thank you.
They're delivering with their lines and the voice acting.
Too late. You're already caught up in the secret. Come on, just a few steps more. Even if I tried to turn you away, you wouldn't want to.
Okay, let's see what's ahead. Uncover the secrets of this place. And I'm being followed by Black Swan, huh? I see.
I see now. A piece of worm-eaten oak. You weren't just making that up.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
Uncover the secrets of this place. Let's see. This looks like the place where we were with Firefly. Where we took the picture. It is that place.
It's him.
Ooh. Something's flying here. That's a Venturine. What is he doing here?
Just look at this place. Shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one of us would you say is the uninvited guest?
He's back. I miss his voice, even though I'm still using a Venturine, it's not the same. And now I have built Don Hong, so I'm trying to use him as well.
Mr. Aventurine, what are you doing here?
Well, the game's over. And I scored a big win.
Oh, what did you get out of it?
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most spectacular fashion.
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how that feels. My dear lady who loves to dance.
Still better than having no invites at all, my dear helpful lady.
I'm living for this.
You two are really something special.
You're quite interesting, Mr. Aventurine. However, you weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you by letting you die once more.
That confident, huh?
You haven't hidden your weakness well, even though you're one of the 10 stone hearts. Right now, you'll be easy enough to handle.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end.
He sounds much more
You've
confident.
used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning. What's the harm in giving it a try?
Hold up. No need to rush into making enemies.
She has to be babysitted by Black Swan.
Mr. Aventurine, congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know, you should be at Dreamflux Reef instead.
Well,
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good nap. Thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire led me here.
his desire. What does he mean by that?
As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through Memoria without relying on roads, which is exactly why you missed it. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter Penacony unprepared, did you? Backed by a most attractive package, I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing in return. How to escape alive if I accidentally got lost in Penacony's Memoria. To be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. But they did help me discover a certain legacy. Rosalina Jane Estella. The former undertaking once belonging to this nameless.
We're going back to Rosalina. That's... First, I forgot his name. And now Rosalina.
She once boarded the Astral Express as an outstanding surveyor. Years ago, in pursuit of the primordial dreamscape secrets, she ventured alone into the memory zone and was never seen again. Everyone believed she had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape to her grave. But that wasn't the truth.
Wow.
Before departing from this world, she single-handedly forged the pathway of Memoria.
Mr. Aventurine, do you even realize what you're saying?
Look, I didn't believe it at first either. But the
Tiernan,
Nameless,
thank you,
as it
Tiernan.
happens, had quite a unique background that led her to devise a brilliant solution. Using the technology from the Zarina Erd system, she gave her life to the memory zone, giving Penacony's dreamscape a unique signature. When dream chasers wander into the memory zone, they'll drift towards places that can fulfill their desires. Those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape. Those consumed by obsession might encounter certain special dream bubbles. souls. And those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hours, seeking their path within their own past.
Could that be Dahlia? Does she feel lost?
The family discovered this trait and cleverly utilized it, allowing guests to be sent to different hours upon their first dream entry. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the planet of festivities.
The family stole her idea. This is plagiarism. Or is it plagiarism?
That's for me.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Maybe I ran into a good doctor. From the look of this place, he's the one who let me blunder my way in.
The huge doctor helped him, huh?
The impossible in dreams is not death, but dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. Looks like I'm pretty lucky. I can't wait to see what I'll discover here.
It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Aventurine.
I'm glad they went back to him. To this whole conversation with him. With the item he gave him.
Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation, why did he have to harm the Glamoth Knight? Years ago, he had already completed this plan, waiting for a Glamoth Knight to enter the dream. Unfortunately, with the sudden fall of his empire, his hopes seemed to have been dashed. Yet just as the Charmony Festival was about to begin, a descendant of the Glamoth Knights appeared uninvited, and everything began to turn once again. The Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation. That was exactly the truth he wanted her to see.
The facade. He wants her to die here as well? Is that what he wants?
Wait, is that why you trapped her in the memory zone?
Correct. This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be. And he wanted her to think she'd figured something out, only to make the wrong decision at the most critical moment.
So, what exactly is the Dream Master plotting?
It doesn't matter anymore. We've missed our chance to stop him.
What?
Even if we catch him in person.
From the very beginning, he never existed anywhere at all. When he attempted to merge with the dreamscape, he transformed himself into 4 primordial divine laws.
The gods bestowed upon us
There
heavenly
he is
fire,
again.
and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love
Path, gift.
and to suffer.
The first law. As his parting gift, he bestowed it upon Robin, guiding her onto the harmony.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars,
Oppression,
I
restriction.
will bring you down from there.
The second law is the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. At the same time, it serves as a constraint to ensure I won't act recklessly.
The collaborator. I will bring you down from there.
And the third law,
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day.
How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
I haven't seen it myself either. According to him, it was an all-out attack, like a torrent of fire pouring down from above.
That reminded me a bit of Penacony, to be honest.
And the last one?
Nobody knows. After claiming to be ill and withdrawing from public view, even though the constraint remained in place, he never contacted anyone again. Not even me, his collaborator. It's just my theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. By then, he had finally completed the last law, and used it to eliminate the one weakness that exists in any plan. The mastermind himself. The moment the plan was set in motion, Gopher Wood died a martyr's death for the just cause he believed in. And the sworn disaster shall reappear again in the sweet dream.
And now he's using Firefly.
The moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived. Confused by conflicting memories. Your expression right now is so similar to what I had imagined.
Whose side are you really on?
Every side.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. Advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed, I've helped the Stellaron hunters uncover the truth. Don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then, but wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join?
What a character she is. She can bring so much drama into the story. She seems OP in the story. Even though Black Swan presents her as someone who is not as strong. Well, she is pretty strong in Penacony. What did you do to Firefly?
Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her. To keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes and facing such a detestable fate. Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new lease on life.
Dead end.
Indeed. How could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on evading destiny?
It's kind of like we're preaching the opposite. What's the deal with the Dream Master?
As you can see, he became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours, like a self-turning hand of time, driving his plans forward.
I'm very scared being in Penacony now.
The Order truly is a harsh path. Enna, Gopher Wood, and Sunday, the one you know even better. They all chose to sacrifice themselves for it. But then, something interesting happened. You turned out to be that variable.
That I am.
As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be. For Firefly, that place turned out to be by your side. She revealed her true self to you, reuniting with you as a Stellaron hunter.
And it was such a cool moment.
Then, guided by a history fictionologist, you witnessed the life of the watchmaker Mikhail. It was truly a life worth remembering, worth giving everything for. I would have loved to raise a glass of hello and goodbye to him, just like the one who saw things through to the end, Mr. Gallagher. What a shame I can't do it properly here.
Like, the vibes I'm getting from the Dahlia is that she really gets into the role. Like, in whatever position she puts herself in, she feels like she's actually part of that. Like, she's feeling for the people she's not betraying, but like manipulating or lying to. Like, she felt that she has to complete Duke Inferno's wishes, even though she wasn't truly his daughter. She felt like she had to help Firefly, even though she was not a Stellar Hunter, and she also felt like, well, she wanted to help the Dream Master because she did become his collaborator, but still. I feel like she's truly lost and she doesn't know where to belong. She's trying to find places, but she can't allow herself to actually trust people and be part of their team, like let her guard down. It seems like she has been through something, or this is in her nature. I don't know about that.
Sunday also came here, feigning cooperation, to reveal to you the truth about Penacony, the foundation of the sweet dream, hidden behind the Grand Theater's curtain, was actually a Stellaron, and the true mastermind behind everything was none other than the Dream Master Gopher Wood. But you know now that his words weren't entirely true. What followed was one of the few beautiful memories that Firefly has held onto to this day.
And when we flew together, she was holding us.
In order to win tickets to the Grand Theater, you and Firefly participated in the moment of scorched sand auditions. Your coordination was so perfect, like you were companions who long shared the same rhythm.
Well, that depends on my answers. Sometimes she was struggling to understand what the hell I'm doing.
See? Even though you've forgotten everything from before, some traces remain etched in this moment, becoming part of your instincts. Until, following the script, Firefly sent you all to the final stage before departing on her own. In those beautiful moments before that, she experienced the joy of living, yet she still had to face the terror of death. However, you may have noticed that during this period there was a small gap.
We're going to the small
She
gap.
and you weren't together the whole time. You returned to a child's dream through a dream bubble left by Mikhail and witnessed his legacy. However,
Bye-bye.
Firefly was not a trailblazer, so she couldn't enter it. While waiting alone, she met her true collaborator, and thus learned that there was more than one legacy in Penacony, and more than one watchmaker.
Ooh, oof, oof. She met Sparkle. Mikhail's will hence flows into tomorrow.
Did they enter that dream bubble?
That's right. Unfortunately, you won't be able to follow them in so easily, even if you've traveled together as companions.
Gallagher is back too.
That old man can be so stubborn sometimes. He'd rather have the Nameless be the ones to witness his legacy.
No. I think it's quite romantic. The legacy left in the past will give them the courage to continue walking towards the future. Even if I can't walk alongside them, I'm content in knowing this.
Huh. You're quite like the Nameless. Awkward, but admirably so.
Maybe we can't walk the same path, but...
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Of course she had to show up.
Huh?
Ignore that. Must be some meme. How did it end up here?
Sorry, I want to go check that out real quick. Be right back.
Oh, so you're into fluffies too?
Too?
Got taste. Better not wander too far though.
Corridor of Memorial Dreams. Check the dolls in the area. Oh, there's one.
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
So annoying.
Because people are afraid to wake up from the dream.
Perfect. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Agent Mech Tycoon. Please proceed to the next rendezvous point. Our people will be waiting for you there.
Is this really necessary?
Gotta stay in character. Follow the instructions, Mech Tycoon.
And there's more dolls. Oh my god, I'm doing it. Is it still there? It's still there.
Hello. Please submit identity verification for Agent Ultra Firepower Instant Star Traveler.
Well, who?
Mech Tycoon wasn't cool enough, so...
So, Miss Sparkle went ahead and changed it. Masked fool. You shouldn't be here.
Well, someone's been kept in the dark this whole time, completely oblivious to their real body standing right in front of them.
My god. It feels so nostalgic seeing all those characters now.
Buddy.
Don't tell me you still haven't noticed. That memo keeper has already stabbed you in the back once. No way. Silverwolf never mentioned me. But she's the one who invited me to team up. The family's omnipotence in this sweet dream, that was my intel. Now you all are going back on your word.
Your intel? With Kafka's spirit whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible to distortion. Could things be different now that I'm in a dream?
Kafka tried to keep her like safe, like not able to lose sight of what's real or not, and yet in here Constance was able to do whatever the hell she wanted.
Before heading to Penacony, Silverwolf did tell me to keep an eye out for anyone asking, why does life slumber? But as evidence, that's not enough.
Oh, really? Then what if you were to die 3 times in the sweet dream?
Then why is this the first time we're comparing notes?
What else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream?
In a dream?
Every single time, just when I was about to reach you, poof, she'd vanish with you.
Who exactly is Constance?
She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agendas. She secretly made a deal with me.
Oh my god, she has made a deal with everyone!
She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master's schemes would be carried out. I've been looking everywhere for you just to give you this spoiler.
They want Firefly to go there.
A nightmare? What exactly is in it?
Another legacy.
Tell you straight up? No way. I went through hell and back for this. Here's the short version. After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown.
That's way too cryptic. I can't trust you.
Please, we're working together. I'm not some lackey. Just because someone else fooled you doesn't mean you get to pin it on me.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Oh my god. He's wearing the hat. Not the flashback that colliding with a present. Damn Forest tease.
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Sorry, I'll catch you later. But thanks. At least you brought good news.
Which part was good news?
The best of times.
And now, the Dream Master's plan begins to turn like clockwork. And so too does destiny.
What does the Dream Master gain from recreating the swarm disaster?
Oh, reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods.
Cause Firefly PTSD again?
Silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve a certain lost item.
Jade Cornerstone.
Otherwise, there's a lady who won't be too pleased.
Yes, Jade mentioned. Bring her here. They have to interact. Please, please, please.
Sorry, but I need to get going.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. This is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster. But he doesn't want the swarm to truly surge forth and devour the world.
So what does he want?
The swarm
Sustain?
disaster will be trapped here. And so will you, in your weakened state.
Come on, Dahlia.
Unless a kind memo keeper lends a helping hand, right?
I can't help you right now, Venturine.
But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed. It's driving me crazy with curiosity.
Glory above all! My friends, in the face of the omen of evil, we must stand united more than ever. Allow me to prove our resolve with my spear and pierce through this darkness.
I can't believe this. Who else is gonna show up here?
Huh? Whose backup is this?
Pardon my late introduction. I am Argenti, of the Knights of Beauty, traversing this cosmos to eradicate all that is unsightly in this world.
Well, Dahlia doesn't need to worry. She's drop dead gorgeous.
In the name of beauty, the one and only has brought
Or
me
Black
to this
Swan, of
place.
course.
Perhaps it is
Or
Destiny's
Aventurine.
guidance that led me here. In this dreamscape tainted by the propagation, I shall uphold the name of beauty and clear the path for all of you.
Ah, passing knight. You found just the right person. I am an IPC envoy trapped here. Lend me your aid. For Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
He struggled to say that. You know, he was trying really hard to act like a... my god.
Someone's a quick learner.
Argenti, what happened to my brain?
Nothing else to say. This is far too much of a coincidence.
What else is there to say? Would this Sir Knight even listen to us try to reason with him? That's the fascinating thing about destiny. Some people are just born lucky. Let them be. We should get moving now.
So that was Aventurine's luck, bringing Argenti here.
Where are we going?
To find your dance partner, darling. By an unexpected turn of events, the Dream Master's plan is about to come to fruition.
We need Acheron.
And to deal with him, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival? I'm afraid so.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for
This is the moment where, again,
and fulfilling the long-cherished wishes of Mikhail and our other predecessors.
we left Firefly.
After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown. It's all over now. So that's how it is. Well then, it's time for me to depart. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean?
Are you not coming with us?
No, she's not.
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Mm-hmm. Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
And then seeing Sparkle at the end helping her with that kind of death she gave her.
3 times? This can't be serious, right? The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. But the death granted to me by the planet of festivities was merciful enough. For my first death, I chose how it would come and what it would change. For the next 2, I want to try my best to achieve the same outcome.
Poor baby. She has been going through hell, and even in the dream, she finally is able to leave the pod, even if it's in a dream, and she still has to go through death. It's like everything is leading up to her death in every scenario.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Correction to her early death.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end.
Yeah.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
I love this scene.
Sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
Ooh. I got emotional again. Ah. Very special character. Firefly.
Is this the place?
Sorry. After you live through the best of times, soar to the sky, yes. The place of birth, the place of death.
Where the Dream Master executes all his schemes.
Or perhaps it's the place where he'll find redemption.
Dream Master.
No. Just one of his divine laws.
Don't think I'll let my guard down. I know your true nature. Whatever your goal is, I will stop you.
There are 4 divine laws. We know one was for Constance. But what does this mean? That this is either the 3rd or the 4th?
No need to be so tense, Miss Firefly.
The 3rd, okay.
I am but a thought, formed from memory. Feel free to strike me if you wish to verify this.
So this is the dangerous one, and the other one is the secret one that we don't know what it could be.
But his actions aren't baseless. There's a reason for my presence here.
Please continue.
Thank you for your openness. I'm equally unaware of the Dream Master's malicious plans. But he's been waiting for your arrival. That Glamoth Knight he killed with his own hands, through me. He hopes to restore justice for her. And you, her friend, are meant to witness it.
Mm-hmm.
Justice?
Indeed. quite familiar with this place and can guide you. This has its own significance for you, too. Witnessing his confession is tantamount to unveiling his crimes.
Is that how she feels, though?
I don't need your guidance to get this done.
Mm-hmm.
But you need someone to decipher the truth. Force alone won't solve anything.
Who tells me that whatever I find out is the truth? They want to capture her there, like keep her.
It's not like you'll stop here if I refuse. Lead the way. But I'll be keeping my eye on you. What is this place?
Oak Manor. Once part of the Dewlight Pavilion. Before becoming the Dream Master, he used to hold family councils here. But it's been abandoned for years now, sinking into the primordial memory zone.
Okay.
Is that...
I'm afraid it's pain.
Why are they silver? Are they supposed to be statues? Because they're not statues. It's an unavoidable fight, isn't it?
Did Oak Manor always have decor like this?
After taking over the Sweet Dream, he never turned away any sincere dream seekers. Even if they were shady characters.
He was pretty shady, so it doesn't make any... It's not like an act of goodwill.
Walking along the Harmony, he firmly believed that even villains could be transformed by Shipei's benevolence to show mercy, act with justice, and walk with humility.
It seems his wishes didn't come true.
Indeed. Those villains never learned their lesson. They even conspired with one another, foolishly attempting to establish their own family lineage.
I love his
Such
voice.
Arrogance. They went as far as sending a messenger across the vast cosmos to seek permission from the main family. In the end, they only brought shame upon themselves.
And then there was a revolt.
Fortunately, his heart was already aligned with the Oak family, allowing him to survive by sheer luck. Though he could never leave the Sweet Dream again. Soon after, the manor was decorated this way.
Was he trying to warn himself?
If your beliefs lead you down a path of plight, why stubbornly cling to them? That's exactly what I'm getting at.
At least now, I can understand those feelings.
It feels like they're trying to make Firefly let go of her guard. Like, let her guard down, that sounds better. Let her guard down and start empathizing.
And I think I've come to understand why I exist here.
It's like they want her to make a self-sacrifice for their reasons, for their schemes or whatever.
At that moment, Gopher Wood stood at a crossroads, pondering whether the Harmony was still the right path. But my fragmented memories have not yet revealed where this would ultimately lead.
I'm sure we're gonna see.
Since he was about to commit a great evil, perhaps the Dream Master who left behind these laws was hoping I would choose a different path.
But it's too late to change anything now.
Not necessarily. We might as well keep moving forward. Good intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds, for they know they must be stopped. and his past choices will reveal his schemes to us.
I don't
In your
trust him.
opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
Probably the path of force. But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you please. I have no other thoughts today.
The path of force is this one. So it's telling me if I want to choose his path. What if I don't? Deceit is the only way. Press on even without a path. To keep hope alive in people's hearts. Never reveal the inevitable death. You must use force. Cast stones at the guilty. If the wicked cannot suffer disgrace, how shall righteousness be shown? This is interesting. Deceit is the only way. I don't like deceit, but also it says deceit. I'll go left. The other path has been destroyed.
The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains.
I hope I didn't... Well, no way they put anything missable there. Hopefully. Oh god.
In the end, all paths lead to the same destination. Human will, it seems, truly has very little impact.
We'll see about that, sir.
Is this?
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the main family take the trouble to visit this frontier?
I guess this path, it's like again giving us an option to cut through faster or not, right? One side is showing us what happened when with Gopherwood when he took that path, and the other one doesn't show, so it's like a way to progress the story faster, I'm assuming. But they have put a skip button too.
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver punishment, and you're the guilty one.
Family's envoy awoken mode.
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form. Tell me, why have I been branded a criminal upon returning to this place?
You've already confessed to your crimes. The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one fail to quell the situation,
He was even murdered.
he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon Penacony to eliminate these villains.
So they are blaming him for dying.
But you survived by sheer luck, and
Oh.
I set out for this very reason. You must settle this matter yourself and reclaim your lost respect. Not for yourself, but for the family.
To survive, but without the power to do anything.
Therefore, your crime shall be punished with a blessing. I shall bestow upon you another crime. Its evil reaches even the heavens, and once known, the name Gopher Wood will lose all meaning. You will be alive in body, but dead in spirit.
I know my sins. Please bestow your punishment.
Here and now? That's not possible. Before I lead you to that honeyed fountain, I shall tune you, so that you can no longer speak out.
She's furious with him.
People believe it to be a creation of the destruction, for it always arrives coupled with calamity. I shall clear the shadows before your eyes.
What do people
so that
believe
you
about?
May once again behold that almighty force that giveth and taketh, and worship the mercy bestowed by the triple face.
By the triple
The
face.
harmonic cancer, the Stellaron.
Zeepa's Cancer, the Stellaron. Harmonic. There's a lot of drama going on here.
Did the Dream Master already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony? Was he forced to manipulate the Stellaron under the family's orders?
Wait now, because I have to process, you know? I have to be processing everything. Because you'll start seeing the saliva dripping and the loading icon. The Stellaron was a creation of the Path of Harmony.
I'd like to defend him, but calling it
Did we know
force
that? That's the
would be
first time I hear it.
self-deception.
Probably.
He claimed he was powerless. Not that Xipe taught us we shouldn't do this. Whatever the family's true face may be, right now, Gopher Wood is no longer a follower of the Harmony.
You don't say so.
What if you were the one standing there?
Perhaps I too would betray the Harmony. But in any case, that would only mean I found the family unworthy of obedience. It doesn't justify the Dream Master's heinous acts. Miss Firefly, have you ever pondered over destiny?
Who hasn't?
I often wonder if we could face our past decisions again. Would we really make different choices?
Depends. Stellaron is a harmonic cancer. What can I do with it? This seems like
Inspection
very
complete.
big information.
Nothing suspicious.
But then again, I'm panicking a bit and I'm trying to think if we actually knew that, because I don't want to seem like I'm that forgetful.
Rest in peace now, old friend.
Mikhail, was it you who killed him?
Is that what you think of the Dream Master?
I don't think.
Someone so unforgivably evil.
It was from old age.
He was once the Dream Master's closest friend. But they ultimately parted ways due to their differences over the sweet dream. Mikhail once gave the Dream Master a wristwatch. And even though it's broken now, he still treasures it to this day.
So we went for the Watchmaker's legacy, but there was also Gopher Wood's legacy, huh?
I came for confession, old friend. I wonder, what did death feel like to you? I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm. If you were as fortunate as I was, would we still walk different paths? In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope, precisely because you've never faced inevitable death. Would you blame me? Would you, Mikhail?
I think they want to make Gopher, like all characters, like, you know, no one is like, other than the Ravagers that seem like really full of wishes to bring destruction. Like they don't seem to have any kind of redemption upcoming. All other characters are so complicated. there's much more depth to them and their choices, even if they are antagonists.
I tried to unveil Xipei's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagation. Yet destiny was so merciful, making me realize.
I would really like to see the comments of people about this. If anything, whatever I might not have understood or guessed wrong, I would really like to hear from people. Because reading and seeing people's perception about the story and about things that I might miss, it's always so interesting. It's so interesting to see all those things that I was not able to grasp on the moment I was playing. Some things I usually, when I watch something or I replay, I cut so much more of those hidden details, or not necessarily hidden. But this specific part of all of this with the gopher wood, I would really like to see what people think about it.
The propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the Order through the fear brought by the Swarm. When the Swarm disaster ravaged the universe, that was also when the Order reached its unprecedented peak.
Okay, that makes sense though. Like, if things become full of chaos, of course you will want someone to bring the order. When there's a danger lurking around, causing all this damage, you want things to go back to safety. And who would bring that safety? The order, who's going to put things back on track. But, you know, I feel like this has been happening in real life too, with many situations that the cause of effect is trying to bring you back to those in power to stop it, but at the same time many times they are behind those situations that happen, those bad situations that happen, because they want you to crave their power. They want you to vote or whatever for them, to seek them.
But after that, the Great One deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They would rather fall than let the Order ascend upon a staircase of falsehoods.
Wow. What a dedication to the true order.
They were wrong too. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But what people prayed for wasn't justice. It was freedom from fear. Will you forgive me? Will you, Mikael?
Freedom from fear, yes. So never mind.
I shall commit an act of transgression, mending the errors of the gods. I will restore the missing hand to the celestial clock and show mankind death. I know my sins. They are ever before me. But I shall never repent.
Using the propagation to lay the foundation for an eternal paradise. So what he meant was recreate the swarm disaster using fear to force people to pray for the Order's return?
They have Firefly to make the translation. But yeah, I got that.
Perhaps that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find out how the Glamoth Iron Cavalry obtained the propagation's power.
That's not a power that can be easily controlled. We need to pick up the pace.
Now I'm very curious if they're ever going to release a Firefly of a different path and she's going to have the propagation power. Like, if they ever going to release a propagation path, I think it's quite likely. Paradise have I wrought, yet men discern it not. But I don't think it would be with Sam. I think she would have a different kind of form. For they deem none worthy of felicity. Should the storm disaster recur, the order will surely return. I think this patch is a lot for those who are interested in the lore, those who like Firefly a lot. It feels like information that they're planning to use in the future, and that's their introduction to the future situations we're going to get. Even though this seems like a missing chapter from the past, it still feels like a starting point for something bigger down the road.
Past this point lies the Grand Hall at the end of Oak Manor. And before us lies his final decision. Where to go after turning away from the harmony.
Yeah, I can see the oak.
Since he wants you to choose again, which side will you take?
Go ahead with whichever path you think is right. I'll take the other one. Don't worry. I can't change anything. Even if I have a sudden awakening, it would only give the Dream Master peace of mind. He deserves absolute punishment and must be brought to heel.
Divine law. Feels like an order servant.
So you made a different choice after all. I will stop him.
I hope everything goes well. This is goodbye then.
Okay. Choose a path to proceed on. What are my paths?
Well then, our paths diverge here. You go towards life, and I towards death. Which...
So many... Could Gofuwood's plan already be in motion? No. Impossible.
I didn't get to hear his full sentence, but it's okay. Let's go to the Oak Manor.
This place already looks... We need to hurry.
We'll find Constance and
No danger
Black
detected.
Swan.
But never let your guard down.
From death comes life. The secret of receiving the Stellaron. Seize the Pathstrider of propagation. With this shall recreate the swarm disaster. And welcome the arrival of the Great One. Oh my god. There he is. That's not a divine law, is it? It's not.
No doubt about it. This is the place.
Is this the fourth divine law?
My apologies.
No,
for
okay, it's the
keeping
third
you
one.
waiting, Lady
I didn't think we would go to the same place.
It's you. It seems the other path leads here too. What is this?
It's the terror that humanity dares not recall. The swarm disaster's chrysalis of extinction.
What?
The Dream Master's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire, lies hidden behind the stained glass.
Oh
waiting
no.
to shatter it and unleash the swarm disaster once again.
Oh my.
How did the Dream Master become this powerful? We need to stop him.
It's too late.
Or maybe stop me.
As expected.
I shall end this matter on his behalf. This thought, together with the power beyond the window, completes a single, true, divine law.
Divine law?
My
Everything
butt.
you saw along the way, none of that was meant for you. It was meant for me. So that I could bring you justice.
Bring her justice. So are you giving her another chance to stop this, but you're going down with it?
I don't see any justice in any of this.
Lady Firefly, I assume you've pondered over destiny too.
I said, who hasn't?
I don't think it can be used as an excuse for anything. Even if the ending is predetermined, we can still decide how we get there.
Kafka has had an influence on her. And Elio, I guess.
That's just self-deception. You've never been able to change the course of events. When we stand at the crossroads of choice, no matter how many times we start over, we'll always make the same decisions. By that moment in time, we've already been shaped by our past, believing that choice to be the only correct path.
Is there a but in this? But?
All the past you've left behind
Okay.
has already determined your future.
Such a firm believer.
Your friend tried to escape destiny, only to meet the same end. And now, here you are, no different.
But the person you met today is someone who has rewritten their destiny.
Well then, I'll offer you my sympathy, Hunter. As far as I know, there's only one way to rewrite destiny. Give up your true desires and stop walking your own path. In doing so, your destiny will indeed change, and you may even sway the course of the world.
But she's becoming a puppet, and you're telling me you were not a puppet to all this?
But from that moment on, you will have killed yourself.
The irony.
Alive in body, but dead in spirit.
She's the one being putting those laws around, and he's the one who is doing all those things that are supposedly his wishes, but it still feels like he's been moving around like a puppet from the power of the past and the eons.
This is the price we're willing to pay to defy destiny. Not everyone chooses to surrender with their hands up. Everyone has the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight. This is the true meaning of sacrifice.
Can this be the fourth divine law?
I admire your resolve. Since you don't mind sacrifice, that's enough talk. Stand down, Hunter. You can't stop that strike.
I won't let you get away with this.
Oh, really? How did the Harmony succeed in spreading its cancer across the universe, then?
Though she wasn't my true companion, the cremator left me with the spark of her flame. I never trusted you. During our journey together, I planted it on you. And now, I'll let it reignite.
Wow.
It can burn away a thread of thought with ease.
Wow.
Impressive. But do you really think you can get ahead of me?
He clapped for me. I was gonna clap, but he did it for me.
If I can't, I still won't run away. If that strike is inevitable, I'll be the only one who dies in this nightmare.
You're not dying.
Your courage shines like pure gold. Even so, paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks,
The third
it will
law.
shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever? Come forth and present yourself, last heir of the Empire. I permit you to unveil the true face of order. I permit you, with mortal hands, to bring forth the Great One.
Are you kidding me?
The swarm will again devour all things, and fill the hearts of the lost with terror. Someone must cast down rage in their stead.
Can someone help her?
All that lives will one day die.
Even so, I will still do as I've always done, and pray that I can stay alive. I can do it. Right?
Yes, you can.
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
What a horrible thing to tell her. 3 system hours ago. Until Charmony Festival.
Your last confession took me by surprise. Mr. Gopherwood. No. The final divine law. I suspect there was never any chrysalis of extinction from the swarm disaster to begin with. Was there?
What?
What exists in Oak Manor is nothing but a disguise. The only thing hidden within is a Stellaron.
True. I never unraveled the secrets of the propagation.
What?
Now,
Midnight, it's
split
called.
into 4 parts. A single strike of mine cannot harm that hunter.
But if a Pathstrider of the same origin as the Swarm were to be deceived by tuning, mistaking what lies before them as certain death, if they were to make a wish to live before the Stellaron, the outcome would twist into a catastrophe that
She was
brings
tricked.
death. The Swarm disaster.
It was all a trap. Oh, they set her up so hard.
Her life shall beget death, and that death shall beget life unto this world. But why are you so certain that nothing will go wrong?
Don't tell me, Constance. She wants everyone to succeed, so...
I've already glimpsed the secrets of the Stellaron, and I have no need for certainty here.
I mean, she did do it.
Even if she never entered the game, that strike would still fall at the appointed time, causing the Stellaron to shatter.
I wonder if she has gotten information by Sparkle already, or by Constance already, or by Silverwolf, something from the script, so that she was already ahead of everyone.
The dreamers will learn that the power to destroy their own lives comes from the Harmony. but that it is ultimately the worst option.
You should know that I won't agree with this.
Too late, child. The hands of time have struck midnight. Look up at the stars. Do you know why they are so cruel? That reason shall be the final divine law. And with this,
and then the
we
bird
trust
is like
everything into your hands.
Gone. Oof.
Because the stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to anyone. If you love everyone, then you love no one.
That's the last divine law? The stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to anyone. If you love everyone, then you love no one. What a crappy law.
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal
that
your
was
karma.
3 hours before we fought him.
I shall walk the path of the Order to its end, as you wish. But I can no longer accept your divine laws. If I become the only star in the sky, even if I belong to no one, there would still be no cruelty. The stars are cruel, only because they have never shared their heat with the masses, burning fiercely only for themselves. Well, there can't be two suns in the sky.
Oh my.
I'll step up and take down the other sun.
He was ready. He was ready to give up everything.
Moreover, how could I allow other stars to shine during the day? Paradise shall soon be created. Not at midnight, but at noon. I shall initiate the first and only divine law of the great Septimus. I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish.
Did you see
while all
how I
evil
was saying
shall be eradicated?
The comparison with him and Fennon? These two characters share a lot of similarities.
Very well, child. Do what you must. Perhaps I was never without choice, merely too entangled with the fear of losing, never knowing what was possible if I chose to act.
Perhaps.
I should become a watchmaker too. The harmony I seek has but one note, repeating endlessly, never falling out of tune. Life, too, has its time.
We did it. He faded first, causing their power to lose control.
She really didn't know. Oh no.
Is that...
Fate closed its premonitions and arrived in due time.
How did you...
Oh my god.
Death comes for us all, eventually.
He became one with it.
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am. How I wish that I had some way to comfort you right at this moment. Oh, don't worry. That was all in the past.
Oh my god. I'm sure she's fine.
She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. Her second death hadn't come yet. It would be upon her soon.
I know we saw her later and we had this whole scene, yes, but still. I can't help myself but worry, you know, it's Firefly. What did the Dream Master do?
He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the Dream Master wanted her to see.
So awful.
And that is often regarded as the highest form of deception.
Yeah, when it's not just fabrications, but using the truths to still manipulate and create a path that you want to send the other person. Horrible. Every form of deception, I think I would call that. Unless it's against someone, well, unless it's for a good reason. There must be, like, there have to be situations where deception is used for something good. So maybe I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that in general. It is a bad thing.
The Stellaron answered Firefly's desire to keep living. In response, it recreated within the sweet dream the swarm disaster and the Eon Enna.
That's how everything came to be. With Enna.
It was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the swarm disaster. The Dream Master's actions could only evoke fear in those already dreaming. Yet this swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system, which meant the swarm disaster would gradually become indistinguishable from reality. The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of order would be sustained, until the entire cosmos drowned in a singular dream.
Oof. Like, it sounds complicated, but if you think about it, propagation, order, there's always like this thing going on with both of them. And Firefly in the middle of this. Poor Firefly. Very unfair, considering everything she has went through and with her planet and how much she came into contact with the propagation and what propagation after all means to her and how she's connected to it. And her friends and the cavalry in general.
You engaged in a decisive battle with Sunday at the Penacony Grand Theater afterward. He had, without question, become an emanator at that time after usurping the harmonious choir. But you showed no fear and gave it your all in your fight against him. And you emerged victorious with the help of your allies. Yet that battle, the setbacks, the victory, was just an illusion woven by Sunday. Enna's dream had already enveloped the entire Asdana system. It was impossible for you to beat Sunday at that time. Enna's dream was so terrifying that even memo keepers could not act freely in it.
I like how she's explaining things. I think there should be more common in the story. Like, have someone to simplify things. Like when the Firefly simplified whatever was going on earlier. And now Dahlia, throughout this whole story, she's simplifying things for people to understand better. But then again, I do believe that sometimes the conversations are going for much longer than they should. So they could shorten that. So far though, this story, I've been enjoying it. I did get a bit slow with my comprehension during the whole Gopherwood conversation, Divine Law conversation with Firefly, but still, there are crumbs that I enjoy for the lore.
Fortunately, we sought out Acheron first, and she lent us a helping hand.
Acheron MVP.
That allowed us to take action and try waking people one by one. Indeed. Don't forget that, even within the sweet dream, there were still many people yearning, striving, and pushing forward with all their might. At that moment, you too would face a similar deathmatch. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that point onward can no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before.
That was the variable. There you go.
It's not that they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves in a mirror?
Reflection, memory.
And from that moment forth, I would also no longer be able to help you. Your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. However, you must remember this. How your memories manifest is ultimately up to you. People can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because the sweet dream is woven from their own past. A past they still can't let go of.
I mean, I'm sure in Penacony many of those people were there for that reason. Like, going into a dream planet to see whatever, like, you want to and create whatever you want to is, like, definitely a way to escape from something. No one would go there just for fun. Or, not no one, but I'm sure there were a lot of people like this. They're afraid to wake up.
It's just like your actions at this very moment. Only by embracing the past can you find the strength to walk towards the future.
This is canon to real life.
Firefly, me, the Stellaron hunters, this entire world. We're all waiting for you to reach that moment. I can hardly tell if this is nervousness or excitement. You are different, unique, and worth waiting for.
Aw, I wish everyone could hear this every day in their lives. It would be so nice to hear that. Or maybe not every day, but like regularly.
Go and write a prelude to memories once more.
Do I have to beat Sunny again? Why do I feel like...
From within the ashes of time, you must reignite destiny.
No, confronting Sunday... Okay. Finality and the other part are getting mixed now. They're becoming one. And I'm furious. Thank you.
This way, darling.
That's not Black Swan. That's Constance acting. Meet up with the people who are awake. The past is the future's reflection. Okay. Can I pull? I have nothing. Okay.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
That deja vu is strong with this scene.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
And we're back.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members. and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met.
The very start.
Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
I'll say it.
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into
So scary. So freaking scary.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Both of them were MVP though.
Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will. The truth of the dreamscape runs deeper. We must notify anyone willing to wake up, so we can end the long night together.
All right, please come with me.
Let's go. Let's find Firefly too. Lost in a dream. Oh.
Stay calm.
There they are. The drama again, my god.
I bet that even if I don't resist, you'd still... Time to get down to business, cowboy.
Ooh. Ooh.
You okay?
It's so great to see you.
Me too. Quite the fateful encounter we have here, friend. Seems you're also a light sleeper. I'll send you some of the IPC's sleep aids one of these days.
He was so happy when he saw me.
Unfortunately, we need to stay awake right now rather than sleep. We're still nowhere near capable of breaking free from Enna's dream. Let me break the bad news first. The enemy we're up against isn't just Sunday
The tone.
anymore, nor is it the harmonious choir that he's usurped.
The change of tone, I mean in the theme here.
The Dream Master has awakened the swarm disaster
There you
within
go.
the sweet dream, and cast shadows into the hearts of all dreamers through Enna's dream. The primal fear taking root in people's hearts had led them to call out to the Order for protection. The path of
Very
order
scary.
is gradually being restored, and this has transformed Sunday into Enna.
The Eon of Order?
Specifically, he's just one step away from becoming an Eon. The IPC starships converged here at an opportune moment, and the power of the preservation seeped into the sweet dream to prevent him from completely ascending.
Insane.
However, that is only temporary.
With the IPC around, the cosmos doesn't need a second order.
Adventuring and your jokes. I know he's meaning it, but still. It sounds like a joke to me.
But it doesn't make much of a difference for us. Sunday's true form has broken free from the dreamscape, becoming as vast as an eon. The Astana system is no more than a plaything in the palm of his hand.
Indeed. Forget about stopping him. We can't even manage to face him again.
Come on, Firefly. He's got to have a weakness, right? There must be a way to counter him. He's got to have a weakness.
The key still lies in Anna's dream. Fear and sweet dreams. He relies on these two lies to gather the dreamer's shared wishes. He's still just a false god who barely managed to ascend. If we can wake people up and break Anna's dream, Sunday's divinity will fall with it. But the current sweet dream is extremely complex. Miss Black Swan, could you please explain the rest of it? My memory isn't the best, after all.
Time is of the essence, so I'll cut to the chase. There are 3 layers to the dreamscape trapping us. First, there's Anna's dream controlled by Sunday. It wove a beautiful illusion for every dreamer, making them flounder in it.
Those icons.
Second, there's the primordial dreamscape, which includes Dreamflux Reef. The swarm disaster is manifesting again in the Oak Dream within this layer, and is continuously empowering the Order through an endless stream of fear. Third, there's the 12 hours established by the family. This layer was the first to merge with reality, and is itself an enormous trap. Forget about winning. We need to cross all 3 layers of the dreamscape before we can even face Sunday again.
Have we woken up from the first layer yet? No.
Unfortunately, we're still in the first layer, which is Enna's dream. Although we've regained our sense of self, we're still dreaming. We've only managed to connect our individual dreamscapes, but have not escaped. To destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up from their dreams.
Everyone? Reality sure is a force to be reckoned with. How do we do that?
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality.
Yup.
Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself to make him regain his consciousness.
So we have to find everyone's weakest moment, or the moment they're most vulnerable, to just show them the truth?
However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination.
What if Robin can do something?
That would be nearly impossible.
Through her music.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
What if?
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
Come on. Music.
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
Okay, he's calling them again.
Do you know what it is, Acheron?
How would I? I'm not truly a Galaxy Ranger.
It's the relic I returned to you.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls,
it calls all of them.
Countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a bottom line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
How can you not love him, right?
This should be enough to delay his ascension to godhood. As for the foundation of Enna's dream, it would take an immense power to shake it in an instant.
I think that shouldn't be too hard.
So,
the powerful
you're
goddess.
The key in the end, I assume. Even if it is just a counterfeit god, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Perhaps it's not about being an emanator. This is a different collective wish. I will do everything in my power to strike down that evil god for you all.
What about the other two
I
Dreamscape
miss those
layers?
characters. Acheron specifically, we haven't seen for so long.
There's nothing we can do about them. They're even more dangerous. Unlike our current gathering, the dissipation of Enna's dream will take time, which will draw Sunday's attention.
Exactly. Once we enter the next layer of the dreamscape, we'll be facing an eon's strength head on. But by then, we'll have played all our cards.
Can we wait for the others to wake up? Won't anyone on the outside notice? That's a good question. A very good question.
It's too late. Unless another eon intervenes. But that would be tantamount to igniting a cosmic war among gods.
Yeah, we really don't want that.
The Order is one of Shibei's aspects. Yet the Harmony stands idle at this moment as Enna is being reborn, without any further intervention. There must be some deeper reason behind this. Enna's dream is no ordinary matter. Even with Constance and me giving it our all, we could only reach the few of you here. It's impossible to find more help.
But time is of the essence.
Constance
we must
mentioned.
take our fate into our own hands.
Where is Constance? What is her role now?
In other words, those who only want to survive by playing it safe will die. All those who dare to face death head-on will live. I like that.
Of course you do. Oh, there they are.
Just these few people? Oh well, that'll do.
She's here in person too. Minors are not allowed. I'll say it.
Quiet down. You're just a kid yourself.
she plays around too.
It's not just Penacony. The entire Asdana system is done for.
A Stellarod hunter?
She was at the edge of the Asdana system, but she still got dragged into this mess. Just finding her nearly wiped me out.
Quite a bold investment strategy. Tell me, with such a huge risk, What kind of payoff are we talking about?
The other 2 layers of the dreamscape will be handled by the Stellaron hunters.
Convenient. I'm guessing one is Firefly.
One of our associates is searching in the 12 hours for the other person chosen by the Harmony.
Robin.
Oh? Miss Robin?
She broke free from Enna's dream through her own strength, and left behind a song for those in slumber.
Okay.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless,
Why don't you
I'm
become
willing to
one?
instill courage in all those who need it.
Let's have both the siblings with us.
This includes my brother as well. Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
I see. So, we were able to wake up thanks to Miss Robin's help. But the flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe that these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path.
But to have them choose the right path on their own.
But to inspire them to save themselves.
They'll stir up something big to help break you free from the 12 hours. As for the primordial dreamscape, Sam is standing by, just waiting for you to break free from Enna's dream.
What will she do? Is she okay?
Now, I'll tell you, but don't panic.
She's getting her other death.
She will die. She will die a second time, facing everything she wants to run away from. But her fate will be determined by you. She will help you break through the second layer of the dreamscape. Then, she'll fall into Enna's dream, which hasn't fully dissipated yet.
Oh my god, what is Firefly going through?
If you defeat Sunday and wake her from that dream, then her second death, too, will become nothing but an illusion.
Basically what happened again. But now we're gonna get her POV too.
But if you fail, the dreamscape will ultimately merge completely with reality, and her death will become a fact.
Okay, that's not stressful at all. I won't let her die.
But that still doesn't solve the fundamental problem. What about Sunday? He could wipe out all our efforts with no more than a glance the moment we cross the 3 dreamscape layers.
It's okay, I'm just gonna tell him that life slumber because someday we wake up from our dreams and it's gonna solve everything.
Oh, Miss Memo Keeper. It's time for a game of recall. I once said something to you lot back in the Oak Dream. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end. And now,
I love him.
It's time to reveal that ace.
I love him so much. I missed him so much.
Let me point out 2 mistakes. One of them is yours. Having personally been to the heartland of the Dream Master's plans, wouldn't I have already found a way to inform the IPC? The fleet's deployment was never meant for a direct confrontation.
What will they do?
It was to seed the preservation's heart into the dream.
Didn't we know that? But what does he mean by that?
The other mistake was Sunday's, and it was a fatal one. He should never have confiscated my cornerstone. He should have kicked me out right from the start.
He used Jade's power. Oh my god, let me take this picture because it's amazing. I had to.
That's how every gamble with me goes. The moment you sat down at my table, you've already lost. A jade-colored light still sleeps deep within the dreamscape, and it does not require the presence of its owner to unleash its powers.
So what? Even the power of the 10 stone hearts can't rattle an existence already approaching eonhood.
Oh, you don't know of the power of Jade.
That's why I said the cosmos no longer needs a second order. The Dream Master's plan is indeed flawless. However, when faced with the terror of the swarm disaster, how is calling for the preservation any different from calling for the order?
Are they going to replace the calling from order to preservation?
The release of the Cornerstone's powers will absorb the Dreamer's desires and offer them the preservation's promise instead, guiding them to cry out these words. All for the Amber Lord.
So at the end of the day, it's all about which cult do we want to join in?
Is this the IPC's real goal? To completely take back Penacony on a conceptual path level?
Supposedly not as bad, but...
What, you think I'm also trampling over others' beliefs? Sorry, but that's exactly what the IPC believes in. Don't question your own ruthlessness. All that matters is profit. The new swarm disaster will end the same way as it ended before. The hammer strike will echo throughout Asdana, seizing the Order's powers on the level of paths to launch our counterattack, leaving Sunday powerless to interfere with your actions. But a new Amber Era will not arrive because of that. Today's hammer strike is not the wrath of an eon, but humanity's battle cry of defiance.
It's a good plan. And they're having profit out of it, so...
I'll hold my breath and listen for that moment.
Once our plan succeeds, we can strip Sunday of his godhood. But we'll be too trained to join the battle afterward. So...
It's all about me, everyone is looking at me, okay. I'll give Penacony tomorrow. I will keep trailblazing forward. This is my kind of answer, but I like this one. I will give Penacony tomorrow.
Take your time to prepare. Before you head out, may I have a moment alone with you?
Of course.
There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
Of course. 1,000 times yes. But first I'm gonna talk to everyone else. Let's talk to the gambler and the gamer.
We've always been interested in the Stellaron Hunters. How about we have a chat after all this is over?
A chat? You're just after my bounty, aren't you?
Yes, that
Stay
makes
in your
sense.
lane.
No way, I'm just after that. If you're worried about the bounty, how about I add another billion to that number?
My god. I love this baby too. I'm so sad I didn't get her. I really love Silver Wolf. I love all the Stellaron Hunters.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
Go. You already know what I want to say.
That you love me? The two goddesses. I'm gonna take a picture of them. And I'm gonna look so dumb. Oh, I can't take a picture. But I was gonna look very dumb.
It's you. I've been wanting to meet you. I'm curious. Why does she value your existence so much?
That's why she infiltrated after. But now everything is connected, so I don't know. We'll see.
Not now.
This is not the time. I used to wonder about destiny, about where it's heading. But you can decide its destination, at least for today. The bigger the stage, the more you need to be composed when stepping onto it.
Black Swan is giving me death vibes. As a character, like her whole vibe is giving me like vibes like she could die in the future of the story. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong because I do love her and also I don't want any character to die, but... Anyway.
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Head to the final stage, head to where the story began.
Very well. Now, please close your eyes. A glimmer of fireflies. A sigh of regret. It is because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
We're seeing Firefly. Oh, Robin.
Am I awake?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way.
This is when she woke up.
Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization. And through harmony, we obtain order.
Robin Fons must be so happy. I mean, I love her too, but they must be so happy.
Did you still bring the Order's sweet dream into our paradise?
Ow! You're still trying to play the family card at this hour? Your brother doesn't exist anymore. As of now, you'd better call them Anna. Impressive. You really woke up on your own.
Let me reiterate. If you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
Harmony?
Ow! Then I'll reiterate as well. I've done my part, and now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin.
Why don't you just cut to the chase?
Time's short, so I'll condense the report. Oh, that even rhymed. I'm so talented. A nosy cremator left something on you. She wanted to use it to burn down the illusions you received from the sweet dream, allowing you to wake up from Anna's dream. But it looks like you don't need it anymore.
So?
Then, how were you able to reach this place?
Well, a fool has thousands of faces. It's gonna take a lot to create a sweet dream that can satisfy me.
So cool. The fools are very cool, even though they can be annoying. I think they are very cool.
Both you and I can still stay awake for just a little bit longer.
Just a little bit?
Honestly, I don't even need to find you. But I am just so kind. I've already killed you once to give you a chance to regain your home field advantage. You're the last festival host awake in Penacony. So, do you want to play a round of roulette? The wager will be the entire planet of festivities.
Stay where you are. What are you trying to do by showing up in front of me?
She is very cautious of her, but I guess you should be, especially when you're in a dream of an eon, a fake reality, and then you have a fool in front of you.
I want you to watch me blow up all of Penacony. Only then can everyone else launch a counterattack and wake up together.
What a nice way to put it. I'm sure she's gonna be thrilled.
Think about it. Your brother's already a god beyond the heavens. You're not even gonna see him unless you rip open the sky. Ever heard of the trolley problem? Make your choice. Do you want everyone to go down together? Or to have Penacony make a small sacrifice?
So much pressure on Robin.
Why should I trust the words of a masked fool?
Don't think that I'm just trolling you.
Trolling
My
you?
bombs are hidden all over Penacony.
Trolling
It
you?
took a really long time to set up, you know. Maybe I should blow up a few to demonstrate how they look. Let me see. Which ones should I choose?
Stop. What's gonna happen to the Dreamers once the bombs go off?
They will all die.
Then you know I'd never agree to it.
When it's time to make a sacrifice, reality won't be giving you any choices. Or do you want to replay the old joke about the Harmony treating everyone the same?
Life is never a joke, fool. There is no such thing as a lesser evil in this world. Evil, just like morality, cannot be measured, nor can it be compared.
Wow, 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 wow. Robin. So much personality on Robin in this patch. Oh my god, they're really doing justice to the character. Like, this is way different than the Robin we have seen.
Isn't that still the Harmony's same old song and dance? That suits me just fine. Didn't I already say this is a round of roulette and not an ammunition showcase?
Funny, considering I was like, we're getting Sunday in the Express, so we're really not seeing much of, we're not going to be seeing much of Robin. She's staying behind or whatever. She might join the IPC. I was like thinking of a lot of things about her, but I never expected to see her again like this, and to have her have this kind of character develop. I don't know if I should say development, but like see her for who she is. Much more than just being sweet and singing and caring for the people. She is still all of that, but I love this. I really love this. And I love that we see Sparkle as well. I miss her.
Get ready to sing. Be like a bird. If you can make Sheepei hear you, then they definitely won't allow me to blow everyone to pieces, right?
That doesn't sound very persuasive.
What will you choose now? You can either watch as I blow the entire place up, or you can try to save their lives. Maybe this will be your last ever performance.
Last ever performance.
You feeling nervous? I know the feeling. You should feel nervous when going up on such a big stage for the first time.
Wow. Wow. A Siobhan artwork. She looks godlike. She looks godlike. They better make her playable, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. She should be playable. What's this thinking?
I'm okay. I just remembered something. That's all.
The Charmony Dove.
Miss Siobhan, why do you think birds fly?
Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
That was my response as well the first time I heard that question. It's what my brother asked me before I left Penacony. I keep finding myself thinking about it.
And?
I don't know. I fly when it's time to fly, and I stop when I don't want to fly anymore. There's no reason.
It seems that your answer is really similar to mine.
As simple answer that Sunday took and overcomplicated.
You've also asked me, why do I sing? I think I can answer both of these questions in one go. The answer wasn't what I initially had in mind. Originally, I wanted to sing because of something specific that I experienced. A Stellaron fell onto my homeworld when I was young. Everything I knew was instantly destroyed. We didn't even get a chance to react to it. No matter what we did, it was too late. But for some reason, my mother chose to hum a song when she tried to comfort me and my brother.
I remember that story. Everyone thought that's why you decided to sing.
No. That experience only made me detest singing. I've believed for a long time that songs can't change anything when disasters strike. That music is the most useless thing in this world.
Fair enough. With that experience she had, I can't blame her.
I might be extraordinarily talented in singing, and I might feel super happy whenever I sing. But its futility had always made me depressed.
Then what changed?
I grew up, and I realized that my brother would sometimes hum the same tune as my mother did. And I thought maybe he missed her, but I was too embarrassed to point that out.
Jesus Christ.
I tried to comfort him instead. However, his answer to me made me realize what I should be singing for. Obviously, he didn't give me an answer directly, but it got me to think. Maybe some things don't need a reason or meaning at all. Go and do what must be done, fool. It's for the sake of Penacony's future. But I won't let anyone get hurt.
Oh, did you just have a flashback?
Yes, she did.
Now I'm even more excited.
She actually did have a flashback. Who knows how long she was waiting for the answer.
Let me check one last time. If you were to die, how would you want people to remember your ending?
Oh my god, the hopeful music. I remember this music.
Like a bird, she lived her life, graceful and composed. Now her beak parts slightly with a sigh, as soft as falling feathers. Like it?
Drop the sanctimonious mask. Singing only needs one thing, and that's sincerity. My brother. Birds born with wings need no reason to soar into the sky. And those forced to fall back to Earth don't need anyone's condescending sympathy. The sky and Earth are each other's proof and aspiration. When a soaring bird looks down below, it discovers that even after falling, life still holds hope to continue. And when a fallen bird looks up to the sky,
Once again, yeah.
it discovers that the possibility of soaring once again still exists in this world. Perhaps they'll never truly understand each other. But what people need is an understanding.
Wow, wow, wow.
Showing a little more compassion for the way others choose to live.
Wow.
And
Wow.
necessary, extending a helping hand.
So beautifully told. Amazing character, Robin. The self-discovery of how simple things could be, they are, but we tend to overcomplicate them for whatever reason, and how much better things would be if we actually did simplify everything instead of trying to find reasons to to fight, to divide. After all, we're all humans that were trying to live this one life we have, and there are so many possibilities out there, and there's hope is a very strong power to have, so we can keep moving forward. I really like this from Robin.
Even if you become the only star and prevent everyone from soaring into the sky, they will still be inspired by your radiance, flap their wings with all their might, regardless of whether they've been hurt in their fall.
It's hope. When you see someone, when you can get this kind of strength, this kind of hope from seeing other people moving forward, from achieving things, from being happy with their lives, then you start realizing that you can also do the same, and you can also have similar good things in your life and similar futures.
Thus, the Order's sweet dream will eventually fall. Oh, triple-faced God. If I manage to step onto the path of harmony, then please extend your hand and shelter those who believe in you. And if I am a bird destined to fall, doomed to never sing again, then while the sound of me hitting the ground may be my last note for the harmony, it will never be this world's swan song. In the name of the sweet dream, the Charmony Festival now begins!
Oh. I really want to clap for this. For this story's every scene with Robin, for everything Robin involved. I want to say that they really did amazing with Robin's part in this. I've said it so many times by now, I know, but like, I cannot stop. Amazing. So happy for Robin. Oh, he's humming.
Brother, do you miss home?
There's again a good guileless girl, if you pronounce it that way.
Even if I do, it's too late.
But you're singing the song Mom used to sing.
Because even if it's too late, we still have the choice to sing whatever we can.
They were pretty similar, but one was manipulated by Gopher and took another path. At the same time, the beginning of the story and also the final stage.
Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Remember your name. I'll be waiting for you at the end.
Okay, we walk again and we see all the people. Flying requires no reason.
If only people could have each other beyond just memories. I want everything this world has to offer. Or perhaps I want to find the one existence that can truly please.
Oh my god, we're going to be that existence, aren't we? I think it's pretty much shown to us that we are that one existence.
I hope that I'll see her again after I die. I hope everyone can always reunite with their family.
I miss his...
Enjoy home-cooked stew. And keep on laughing.
Oh, Cowboy's wish. I wanted to see again the wish of Aventurine. It was so fast.
One day, happiness. May people embrace each other and offer their most sincere compliments to whoever they meet. Our hopes and dreams are in your hands now.
They was entrusted to you.
Guide them to witness every sunrise that is yet to come.
I miss them. Oh my god, she's actually here.
Hey, I've read the script. Why are you asking me?
Oh my god. What if I fail?
Then do your best to not fail.
Allies against the finality. Allies against the finality. And what are they called? Family. As
Not the time to leave your final words yet.
trailblazing companions.
We all believe in you.
You need to believe in us too.
The trailblazing expedition won't end here.
We'll wake up together.
Why isn't Welt voiced? That's very weird, isn't it? Maybe scheduling issues. We'll wake up together. The smile.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream.
Oh, the theme again. The theme from Honkai Impact.
Or perhaps such is the answer itself. It's the people who first broke free from the sweet dream. The sleeping and shapeless caught a glimpse of their desires. It was because they held on to these desires that they could dream. It was because these desires were never fulfilled that they could wake up.
So after a wish come true, people would feel nihilistic?
I think that's not entirely true. I wish people could find happiness, but I've been tainted by too much nihilism. Sometimes I can't help but think that the nihility is a proud and terrifying dream. It's brought forth not by gain or loss, but by the severing of roads, or even the loss of desire itself. Fulfilling a wish can certainly make people feel the joy of being alive. But if no new wishes ever surfaced again in people's hearts,
then they will gaze upon nihility.
Indeed. Behind the shadow of the nihility, there must exist the most blazing source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Oh,
before you go,
Acheron.
would you tell me your wish?
First find what I love, then fight tooth and nail to keep it from being taken away. Even if I lose everything at the end, I will continue to trailblaze without hesitation.
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision.
So important to be able to make decisions instead of pondering endlessly and procrastinating. What about your wish?
Only a name remains. The person that I was, and now want to become.
And what about Fireflies? We're going to see her now, aren't we?
You're looking right at it. She is a hunter who treads upon the finality, destined to sacrifice her own wishes to defy destiny. But no matter which path you and she walk, death will always be the destined finale and the last reunion.
Wow.
Are you ready? She too was here not long ago. You can witness her resolve through this.
Of course. Of course.
Witness how that tiny spark of bug light broke free from the pull of the Nihility.
Bug light. This will be very special, isn't it?
Who were you in the past?
The scenery. Am I dead? Really dead?
Death is one step away from here. Step over this place, and you will truly embrace death. Or you can turn back.
She's choosing the light. As Acheron said, behind this vast darkness there should be a primordial light shining bright. And that's what Firefly is heading to, like a firefly. What did I say? That's what a firefly is going like a firefly. Okay. You know what I mean. Chasing the light.
Tell me, who were you in the past?
Who am I?
The Moth's Iron Cavalry.
And who are you now?
A Stellaron hunter.
Then who will you become in the future?
Just an ordinary girl.
Well then, keep walking forward. Death would suit you better.
Jesus.
Never. I fought tooth and nail to get where I am today, and this isn't over yet. Even if everything burns to ashes, I won't give up.
You should know that's a wish that can never come true.
Shut up, past.
You couldn't become an ordinary girl, even in the last sweet dream.
Her past. Trying to hold her back. Wow, the representation of the past.
Why do you think that?
Entangled in the family's conspiracy, facing the mimetic entity's blades head on, while challenging the resurrected swarm disaster alone. Armed only with the script that can peer into the future. That's more than enough cards stacked against you.
And yet, look at her. She's still going to prevail.
Do you really think that the time you spent with him proved anything? For an ordinary girl, simple happiness shouldn't just be a matter of chance.
It's not a matter of chance. She made it happen.
I used to say, all of this isn't what an ordinary girl would do.
What?
Shut up, past.
Perhaps the Dream Master was right. All the past we've left behind has already determined our future. All my experiences so far will still make me choose to step into danger when I face it in the future.
It shaped her, but the...
But you misunderstood my answer. I guess it's my fault too. Always talking about wanting a normal life. As if the past that shaped me is some heavy burden weighing me down.
It's not, it's pushing you forward.
A Glamoth's Iron Cavalry and having entropy loss syndrome are more than just scars. They are a past that taught me to cherish, urged me to seek, and showed me how to love.
I actually had a conversation today about something, not like this exactly, but something similar, about how our experiences show us the importance of what we have right now and how much we need to cherish all those things we have. Sometimes we take things for granted, and sometimes we tend to see our past choices or our past selves as something that is still an ongoing situation and it's still affecting us today. They have shaped us in a way, but that doesn't mean that they're still here. There's still reasons for us to doubt who we are and what we can achieve. They should be giving us strength to move ahead. I always make it about my personal experiences and about the things I have been through. And I do that because this game, many games, but this game as well, and specifically this and Honkai Impact, have made me really resonate with the meanings of this game that they're trying to pass through their stories. There was a time that I could not see a future for me. There was a time that I could not imagine a possible future for me. There was a time that I was really struggling to put myself forward for anything. There was a time I could not put any lines to people, any I don't know how to say it in English, like any boundaries. And if I looked back at how I was years ago compared to now, I would think that it's such huge work I have done with myself, you know? And if I go back and see at all those things I went through, many of them were very unpleasant. And if I saw other people right now at a younger age, I would try to protect them from those situations, and I would try to guide them in a way or tell them of the dangers out there. But at the end of the day, you can't force anyone to make a choice, and you can't always hide the bad of the world from someone or, you know, keep them safe. Everyone has the right to make their own choices. And even if those choices are bad, they still shape us. They still teach us something. You made a bad choice in the past, or a choice that had a bad outcome. You can still grow from it and not punish yourself by that choice. A lot of people tend to still punish themselves for choices they made, like maybe even 10 years ago or 20 years ago. But that's not offering anything in life. That's not teaching you anything. That's not helping you move ahead. It's only holding you back and telling you and bringing you down and telling you that you still have to pay for something that happened so long ago. Or you still have to dwell on it. Just take everything you've learned. Just keep something from every experience you had and have that forge you into something better, like a better version of yourself and a stronger version of yourself, with more desires for the future, with more hope for the future. And that will certainly prove to be helpful and will make life easier. Trust me on this. I speak from the bottom of my heart, and this game has a lot of heart as well. Those conversations, those meaningful conversations, they have a lot to tell us.
All the things you listed are quite extraordinary indeed, but I believe any ordinary girl would make the same choice I did. When faced with everything I have faced.
GG.
In the darkest moments, ordinary people never need to feel small. After all, they always discover that they've already become something noble and bright.
I really wish that was the case for everyone.
Indeed. I can't change the outcome or even the process. But I can decide how to view my destiny.
I feel like Firefly is going to walk on another path in the future.
This is just an even deeper form of self-deception compared to actually changing the outcome.
I feel like this is our inner thoughts. She's really fighting her inner thoughts right now.
Free will is mere self-deception for most people anyway. But as long as I'm not asking others to do the same, there's no shame in it for me. Everyone has their own answers as to why life slumbers.
Some will never find their answer.
Some.
But no one can take away their chance to keep looking for the answer. I won't give up, nor will I blame those who do. All I need to do is return their right to make that choice, and return that right to myself as well.
Freaking hell. I really, really resonate to this. To her.
So, I will leave this place together with you.
It's part of her. It's her past.
Even if embracing my former strength means speeding towards my death. The name I gave myself is Firefly. I used to think I was similar to a firefly, just a fleeting glimmer of light. But later, I realized no one would give themselves an unlucky name. It was also because I thought fireflies were beautiful. Later, someone told me that my eyes don't actually work very well. Otherwise, I would have figured out that those insects aren't beautiful at all. Beauty, love, all our feelings stem from the flaws we were born with.
Wow.
And that's what makes each of us unique.
Wow.
Yet, I can't help but love these little things. Even though I'm sensitive to cold and can't stand the night wind, I still go stargazing. Even though baking cakes is really troublesome, I'll still keep trying. Because I love giving them to people who matter to me and seeing those people smile. I love going around looking for cute dresses, not to show off to others, but because it makes me feel good. So, I won't mind any flaws anymore. I won't fear any new scars. I'll give it my all to find what I love. And I won't let destiny take them away. So... moths don't fly to flames because they yearn for light. It's about going through the flames, igniting yourself and burning with the most intense light. My destiny won't fall into darkness. I will light up everything around me.
Wow. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's nothing to say. She said everything perfectly. Perfectly.
As long as the clock keeps ticking, death comes for us all eventually. And life has its time, too. If my world always ends up being burned to ashes, then let it burn! As long as I can keep burning, then wherever I am will be flames, not ashes.
Order. Dismember.
Oh, shut up.
Actually, I used to envy you. You wouldn't feel pain, even though you were born to bring disaster. But you should be envious of me now. I'm unwilling to face death, nor do I want to keep fighting. But when faced with destiny, I will never run away! My dreams were always of scorched earth, where even a single new bud could never bloom. But I will still burn, and keep on burning, until new life rises from the ashes! If you are the Dream Master's answer, then listen to my reply in his stead. People
Harbinger
will
of
hope
death.
not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
Sam in position. Executing.
That sounds like a mix of the
Like fireflies to a flood, I will fight
of the
for
permanence.
myself until everything
Permanence? What?
burns to ashes!
What am I saying?
I shall
I can't speak right now. I'm overwhelmed. I'm sorry.
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes.
Oh, I have no skill point? Oh, I do.
Allow me to purge the root of this problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
I do agree. We have to cleanse the filth. This theme is...
Scorched earth. Devouring all materials.
Yeah, it's like the dark version of Sam, but... It reminds me of...
Dreams of a past life are now all gone.
It reminds me of something. I have to think of it. It reminds me of something else too. Correct, the Sam boss music. There it is. But also something else.
Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
Wait. Let's go, Firefly. I think it's like, it reminds me, I don't know if it's from Star Rail or if it's from somewhere else that it, I don't know. Let's destroy the propagation.
Let's seize this. Clouds are easily scattered. You'll do.
I wish I had
We dissipate that foul
Dahlia to use in this fight, but I didn't. I don't have her yet. My baby Firefly.
Capturing initiating bite.
No! Lingsha, are you okay?
Burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
So good, the music.
Order. Mutation.
What a remix.
Have we met before?
This part I love too. It gives me a Stellar Hunter vibe too. I know she is a Stellar Hunter, but it gives me like
Allow me to put the root of this problem. Time to cleanse the
like maybe with Kafka, like that kind of thing.
attack detected.
And the music now like a Silverwolf theme. Like the I don't know how to describe them in English.
I shall set the seas aflame. Live to fight. Fight to live.
Let's go.
Adjusting organic biomass.
Rakdak Swarm. Or like Ragdoll.
A picture of grace and elegance. Eternal melody.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my form now.
Every petal in life will be swept away. By the
Zempo
wind of time.
Sakura Kageyoshi.
How about we dissipate that hour of weakness?
I wanna do the last hit with Firefly, but oh, I did it.
Adjusting organic.
I knew it. Everything's far from over.
It is.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance, this time.
I shall embrace death!
To live is to imagine a future version of yourself. But fate is never fair.
Oh god, I couldn't make the crack. It truly is never fair.
The choices people make are almost completely dictated by their past. No matter how much they try to move forward, there's no guarantee they'll see the future they've imagined.
That's so true. You can never know how life is gonna bring things. It could be so many possibilities.
It's the same for every path.
Ooh.
The nihility already exists, whether you admit it or not. and nothing can ever completely escape from nihility.
True. God, my eyes. Ew.
Most paths make people believe that this world is good. That as long as you are willing to believe, you would gain power because of your belief. But that does not apply to the nihility. The nihility is absurd and vast, capturing those who were unwilling to blindly believe.
I didn't bring paper. I can't believe it.
Powerless to fight back.
Well, I didn't expect that.
It has nothing to do with good. Be it willing or blind, the way people obtain strength from faith should come from within, not from being forced to bow their heads.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I passed through many stages in my life about faith, about religion, about inner faith or inner power. I'm so glad they speak those truths.
This will be a tough journey. Are you still willing to return to the starting point once again?
I will always believe in tomorrow. I will keep fighting. I will keep fighting. I will always believe in tomorrow.
In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
It's so sad to hear all this from Acheron, who has been tainted by nihility so badly. Because you can see, despite being tainted, listen to her. What an incredible character she is.
May death yet end her last dream. May you guide people back to the waking world. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid
there it
you'll
is.
face many setbacks.
Wow.
And witness many tragedies.
You can't sing.
I come to greet. I come to wine. I come to claim. I grant poison for nectar, sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill livened boughs. All for the Amber Lord.
Oh, Jade!
When you make a choice,
Jade content,
there will be a fleeting red that reappears before you once more in that monochrome
Oh my god! All the psychopaths helping us! And Robin.
What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then return to the waking world.
She's gonna grab our hands. Oh, it's Firefly. Wait, what? It's Firefly.
Even if this is doomed to fade at dawn, I won't fear waking up from this dream. Go. Take back the right to trailblaze. For them and for me. That's where we will all find our answers.
Please don't make me fight him again. I'm done. They're not. They're gonna skip through. Okay, he's done.
Mr. Sunday, it's time for you to wake up from your dream. The future of Penacony won't belong to the Order, but will be determined by human will.
The cutscene. I have to rewatch it. This cutscene, insane.
So be it. It wasn't my intention anyway. Let us discern in human form the final Did the gods create this world? Do the gods love all beings? Oh gods, you only need to hold your tongue here and silently hearken. All life shall grow as nature intended and reach its end. This mortal world should rest in mortal hands. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
Let's do it. Oh, wait. Something is gonna happen.
This paradise shall be brought by the king of humankind.
He's forging a path that has never been something before. Forged?
The order is ultimately flawed. By this decree, it shall be ended.
I won't go easy on you.
The remembrance is fleeting and impermanent. By this decree, it shall be ended.
No way! Rosalina gave her life to protect the sweet dreams past. Check out this awesome move!
Our baby. Can you bring Evernight too?
The hunt brings only futile misery. By this decree, it shall be ended.
My god, he wants everything done.
Still protect the sweet dreams present!
This sanctuary is but a vision.
First the remembrance, then the hunt.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
The nihility leaves no light on it.
Come on, Welt.
By this decree, it shall be ended.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Step aside. I have
So many feelings again.
The trailblazer attempts the impossible. By this decree, it shall be ended.
Come on, Himeko.
Mikhail still believed in tomorrow.
Witness the will of the weak.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
It's my time. Come on.
Calm your body and mind.
What power will I harness?
Recreate paradise anew. Robin, is that you singing?
It's okay. I didn't do.
Now, it's time to become the new watchmaker.
Standing still never brings happiness. Come on. Let's set the compass needle for the 12 hours.
Only by blazing a trail forward can we set time in motion and give it meaning.
I'm holding the hat.
Only after the sweet dream ends will tomorrow come. People will keep moving forward, discovering countless new wonders.
Tomorrow, people will know that the world will still welcome countless marvels worth fighting for.
To the moon? Why?
A stagnant sweet dream can't imprison our desires. This journey
To the stars.
starward.
Oh, Sunday. I think she's gonna pull him up with her wings. Robin, she's not gonna fall with him.
Life slumber.
She's not gonna fall with him. Because someday we will wake up from our dreams. We'll wake up from our dreams. Why isn't this voiced? Why?
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Oh, how beautiful. I really thought she was gonna like... Oh my god, the script again? Really? Come on, Elio. Still the march without a name, Firefly, some irregular girl, Raiden, Boss and Mori, May, Kakawasa. Where is Constance extras? Extras Constance, literally an extra. Script supervisor Elio. To the Stars was Sunday's banner name. Oh, I did not remember that. May this journey lead us starward. There you go.
Wake up. It's time for this dream to end.
Oh, she doesn't sound happy. I think Black Swan is like intercepting her. So, why did I forget?
Destiny won't let me give you the answer. And the true ending is too sad. I'd rather you forget about it.
I will carry even sorrow with me.
Well then, I must come clean about my final lie. I never showed you anyone's memories. Not even my own.
What?
All you've seen is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened. And using its stimulation, you actually managed to enter the memories from your own perspective and remember everything anew.
Huh? What does that mean?
It means you're different. Unique. You've done something no one has ever done before.
I went into a script.
Even though your memories were cremated to ashes, you were able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart. The Stellaron Hunters say you are the one who can turn the wheels of time and give it meaning. That you are the one who can alter destiny and make whole what is incomplete. Come, I want to show you something.
Interesting. I did not expect this.
Elio?
From Dahlia. Elio! Check out the black cat in the room. Okay. Sure, let's check it out with Kirini. How about that, huh? Now?
This is what I promised to give you. The truth about the finality. This cat is not Elio, but a strand of Terminus's divine corpus.
A what?
The Stellaron Hunters described this scene to me. Something I've never seen myself. When Terminus ascends to godhood once more, they will manifest their 1,000-armed divine form and proclaim, "Now I am become finality, lifting the wheel of time, the destroyer of worlds."
Wait a sec.
Then, Terminus turned into a pack of black cats, distributing every ounce of their divine power between those creatures. The cats shall depart from the end of the world, going against the river of time till the moment of the universe's birth.
So Elio is a part of Terminus. But how?
What you see is one of those cats. As for Elio, He is an even more special existence. Only the Stellaron hunters know his true identity.
What connection do I have? Yes, that's what I was thinking, that there's a connection to me and the cat. Am I...
It will tell you the truth regarding the ending you haven't yet remembered. But you must be prepared. What really happened is that Firefly didn't meet with anyone between the fall of the Great Septimus and when she left Penacony. Not even you.
What?
She knew how tragic her third death would be. So she only dared to watch you from afar and hid on her lonesome when she was about to fade away. But even sad memories are precious. If you can accept farewells with grace, then you'll gain the strength to create reunions.
Then why did I see all this with Sparkle? Did I create it?
When you bid farewell to loved ones, you should cry while they can still hear you. That's the only way they'll know just how many people love them.
There's something wrong here. I will find everything that was lost. I will prove it they existed. Let's begin. I will find everything that was lost.
You know, I often wonder if everything I'm doing right now is just a whimsical gift from destiny. That I haven't really decided anything, but merely being tossed around at its mercy. But right now, I don't care. Because my joy is real. My sorrow is real. And you will be the same. Remember, if you have regrets that must be mended, then shout with all your might from the depths of your heart. Let it be passed to the end of time, and make Terminus, who was about to set off,
what's happening?
Hear your call. The fact that you can see this black cat means Terminus is in the process of passing by you. The power of only one black cat cannot change much, but your past is Terminus's future. If it remembers your voice and decides to change something in its own future, your past will change accordingly.
If we have this kind of power, this truly makes us extremely special. Now I feel even more that we have a connection to Elio and Terminus.
Perhaps it is because the world is destined to shatter that an ordinary girl can obtain the bouquet she yearns for.
Wow. Ass. I mean, essay the might of Terminus. Render the final do doll a hole. Oh, this is not gonna be good for me to guess what it says exactly. Press and hold to retrieve memories.
Go forth and deliver that bouquet with your own hands, so that no one will be left with regrets.
Interesting.
I hope we'll meet again. The only one who could ever please me.
Figured that out.
Father, destruction is not just a single glorious moment, and the same applies to destiny and memories. Only by enkindling the winter wilderness with flames that cross the sky can we make the indestructible manifest once more. This is the experience from cultivators who had remade the world, and the wondrous creations from those who painted the world. Sitting among the embers, they drew the morning star, knowing best that only in times of extreme hunger do the stars begin to turn.
She still wants to I guess she is free now, but still isn't Penacony. Where is she at?
Why does life slumber? You will eventually find your own answer.
You already found. Oh god, the memorial or whatever.
Then let's go reclaim everything that was forgotten.
Okay. Life is a near miss with death. Let's start with Ration Aventurine.
You arrogant gambler. I've already seen through your tricks.
Oh, do tell me what you figured out.
When sailing through storms, drunkards always beg for mercy from destiny.
So?
So, they all died. Destiny loves to watch them crash onto the reefs. A fool deserves a fool's end.
I feel like I need to read between the lines here, Professor.
Same.
But you know I'm not that well read.
You're not lucky at all. You chose to forever remain sober, never becoming a drunkard.
Let's make an actual bet then. It's the perfect day for a few drinks.
That's his way of
drunk,
telling him to go for
see
drinks.
Just how wrong you are. But I don't even care about the outcome. In this world, what could be more precious than possibilities?
An Aventurine answer. Where are they going now for drinks? Let's see. My god, Constance and Jade are both here, but they don't talk to each other.
Burnt. Yes. Just like with Mr. Aventurine back then. Nihility infected the dreamscape the moment you drew your blade. Thankfully, this is the world within the dreamscape. Constance took all the knot upon herself and burnt it away completely.
Constance, wow.
Perhaps she won't be able to fully recover for a long time.
Are you sad?
I'm very sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Don't be. She's got other pressing matters right now. That's why she asked me to meet you.
She wants to
She
thank
really
you
wants to thank
for
you.
taking out Duke Inferno.
She's betrayed too many people, facing death threats from Avengers at every moment. She used to delight in dancing with death.
Facing death threats from Avengers.
But at the moment she burned away the nihility, she said she was blooming. She said that, for the first time, she felt the joy of being alive. Come to think of it, people all believe that the Dahlia's floriography means betrayal. But on the planet where it was first discovered, the locals saw it as a symbol of life and prosperity.
Oh, life, not vitality. Interesting. We'll end it with Dahlia.
Creating a brand new path. That's truly astonishing. You must have some ideas as his sister, right? If he really managed to do it, what kind of path would that be?
I mean, they can definitely use that for the future and create paths if they want to.
It must have been a battle between different kinds of the Trailblaze. However, my brother came to the wrong conclusion. His original aspiration was similar to the Trailblaze.
Yup. And now he's with us,
one
where he
named
truly
domination,
belongs.
or the conquest.
Let's not name them that.
Even if someone wishes for everyone's happiness, that's still a selfish wish. There will always be those who don't want to be saved, who want to save themselves.
Do you also think that there shouldn't be any god in this world?
No. Even a god who does nothing can at least give people something to believe in and find
Yeah,
comfort in.
I resonate 100% with Robin.
This world definitely no longer needs a king of humankind. That's why I believe my brother will come to understand all of this one day as well. He made mistakes, but he was stopped. I don't want him to spend the rest of his life in prison. I want him to also have a chance to save himself.
The deal she made with Jade, that we didn't see it happen. We only learned about it.
No wonder you came looking for me.
Yes. I want to make a deal with you. And after that, we'll talk about what position Penacony will hold before the IPC.
The missing gaps. Bitter.
So, you still don't want me to join?
That's true, we don't know exactly their deal.
That's Elio's decision.
Oh my god, she wants to join the Stellaron Hunters, really?
He saw my future?
In all possible futures where you join the Stellaron Hunters, you will ultimately choose betrayal. You shall become a Lord Ravager named Ephemera, poised to destroy the Remembrance.
Oh my god.
Those were Elio's exact words, and your payment.
Oh my god.
Payment?
After everything is over, we want you to burn some of his memories.
Why?
May I know why?
He can't head to the next stop with these memories. It would draw the Destruction's attention to him too early, and he'd die there.
Oh, okay. Now it makes sense that this is happening after everything. Okay, that's very cool.
I can do that. But I'll give the memories back to him sooner or later. In my own way. Whether you try to stop me or not.
No one will stop you. It is already written in the script.
Fuck the script.
It will be a new beginning. The 4 apocalypses will converge towards the destruction because of it, while the cosmos will join hands to overcome that annihilation.
Alright. And Firefly. Is she buying food?
But where's Firefly? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh, she's at our spot? Oh no, the oak place. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. In the spot, but in the oak place. Mm-hmm. I found you, Firefly.
How did you know I was here?
I was randomly teleported. I've been waiting for you to come find me.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to avoid you. But I have my own reasons. Can you just let me stay here by myself?
Now that I found you? No, I know this was a promise.
How did you know about the promise? I never mentioned it.
Destiny works in mysterious ways. Don't underestimate my intel network. I like both. I'll say the second one, it's more funny.
I don't think I've mentioned it, but I wrote down everything I wanted to do in my journal before coming here. I'm staying here because I want to fulfill the last wish written in it. I've been quietly following you and watching you from afar for a while, but I still didn't want to disturb you. I hope your dreams begin with a smile and end with one too.
And what's your last wish?
To see the fireworks, of course. I heard there's this huge airship in Penacony where you can get an absolutely photo-worthy view of the fireworks.
Let's make it happen.
So? Let's go watch the fireworks.
Please give me a cutscene. I can,
It
but
really is the perfect spot.
without the drama.
You've got great taste.
I have a knack for finding beautiful things. Wink, wink. You don't get it. I've got a quest marker. Come on. I'll say the first one.
Either way, thank you. Looks like it hasn't started yet. Let's sit for a while.
Picture time.
I wonder whether everyone feels speechless at times like this.
What a beautiful picture. What a gorgeous picture. Nervous?
Maybe it's neither. There's a saying that I always liked. When it comes to someone we want to meet, we always imagine the scene before it happens. Imagine the words we'll say that would make them smile.
I love her.
Slowly but surely, all the things we want to say would have already been said before we even met the person. And when we finally meet again, we realize they're even more beautiful than anything we could have imagined.
Oh my god, it's a confession.
At that moment, we find ourselves at a loss for words to express just how amazing they really are.
I want to know our story from the past.
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. Elio told me that it would lead to a terrible future. If I say even a few words more, you'll die at the next stop.
Why am I always dying? Is it because I'm headed towards finality, or what is it?
All I can tell you is why our paths crossed again. Long ago, you promised me that if I could dream, then you would make it a beautiful daydream.
Am I still the person you once knew? Indeed, what the girl once cherished clearly was her appearance that, if not lost, had changed. Yet her smile never faded, just like when she faced destiny.
What matters isn't how they've changed, but that you still hold those same genuine feelings for them. I'm sorry.
She's crying. Are you okay?
Yeah. Actually, I still haven't experienced one of the 3 deaths written in the script.
True. So that's why you've been keeping to yourself?
I only realized it after Anna's dream dissipated. I've made a mistake. Being sent to the Dream Flux Reef by death could hardly be called a death at all. That would have been way too easy. As for the true 3 deaths, the first one, I have known its true form for a long time. I can't dream. After I woke up, I would never dream again. In other words, the me that exists in this dream would completely cease to exist. The second time, I was killed by the swarm disaster. I activated my true power and came back from death. But that power would inevitably lead me to the 3rd death. My symptoms would accelerate uncontrollably until I die of entropy loss. The dreamscape had already started merging with reality when we arrived in Penacony. I thought I was dreaming, but I was actually also living in waking reality. It was causing my entropy loss syndrome to worsen.
Inevitable.
But don't worry. I asked Silverwolf about it, and she said things won't get that serious in real life. Let's not talk about this anymore.
At least you will be fine.
I just don't want to see you looking sad. This is our most beautiful daydream. And we should see it through with smiles on our faces. After all, we never know when we will use up all the moments we have with someone across all space and time.
Again, exactly.
Hey, could you close your eyes?
She doesn't want me to see her.
If this is my only
like
chance to dream, then I want you to see the best version of me.
Every version of you is the best version of you because it's you.
As we near the end, let me indulge in a bit of perfectionism.
Oh.
Just like what I used to do. Let's close our eyes and imagine ourselves being together. Even if you can't see me, you'll still know that we've never been far apart.
So beautiful. Don't you dare sneak away.
I won't. I promise to stay as long as I can. Let me think. Where should we start? Right. We should start where everything began, of course. Right at that golden hour. When you came to save me. That being said,
without fit.
Also pretend we're strangers who just happened to meet there.
Without fit.
Me, I'm a student traveling to the golden hour. And it'd be nice if I had a bit more pocket money. Oh, and when I show up there, I should dress up a little fancier.
I'll probably use up the money again and buy it. Well, did I buy everything? I think I did.
And you're a student too.
No, I didn't.
But you came here from
I didn't.
a really, really distant planet. Completely unfamiliar with your surroundings. Then, a bunch of mean-looking thugs jumped out, trying to pick on you.
Maybe they should have released the outfit in this patch.
When that happens, I'll step up to the plate. Yeah. Let me be the one to save you this time.
Why don't we team up and fight together?
No worries. That's exactly what I'm going to do. The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it.
Beautiful said.
Grant
Again,
me one
beautiful
more
said.
wish. Remember how I held you and flew into the sky when we fought against Enna's dream? Back then, I wasn't sure if I would ever wake up again, but I was happy. We were standing shoulder to shoulder once again, fighting against things that we believed were wrong, and we'd do anything for each other. Still, I have a tiny, selfish wish. I know you won't forget this moment, but when you look back on it, I want it to feel lighter.
She's so thoughtful about us and so caring.
Maybe there were no enemies at all. It was all just a prank. And when I carried you up into the heavens,
Oh,
what we saw there wasn't
she's disappearing.
the terrifying swarm, but rather the fireworks that I never got to see.
You'll be able to see the fireworks. She's gone. Firefly?
Firefly?
What a beautiful character.
Elio said we're destined to head to different finalities, that we can't have a future.
Really?
That's why you told me that you'll give me a daydream more beautiful than any ending could ever be. I'm looking forward to it. But can we really not step over the ending together? I'm not scared of death, but please don't let me die alone. They say you're destined to bring about the finality. But I believe you'll be there. You definitely will. Only you can know it. And only you can decide. This cosmos certainly doesn't exist solely for you. Nor does it flow only under your gaze. But it's forever waiting for you to save it.
Surpass it. Wow, this is extremely important. Under my gaze, like I'm an Eon. It sounds... Am I some form of Akihiko? I don't know why I got this vibe though. In some way. Another kind of form. I don't know. I look more like Nanook though. Those afflicted with entropy loss syndrome will experience an irreversible chronic dissolution of their physical form, gradually fading away. You can still run, jump, and talk with others. Everything seems normal, except you're always just a little slower than everyone else. Until the outlines of yourself and the entire world blur into obscurity, you can no longer distinguish reality from dreams, for both have become equally fractured. She's nearing the end stage of entropy loss, her mind already splintered first. And as she gradually forgot everything, the story of you was the last to fade.
Even so, I'll still be the last thing you forget.
This is just for Penacony, right? The dissolution is not yet over, and in this very distant her mind holds only one name and one wish.
Fireworks.
No. Well, she might still be able to see it.
Hold her hand and fulfill her wish.
The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. I'll do everything I promised you.
However, Firefly's eyes never move again. Every spark of life in her eyes has already gone.
Am I still one step too late?
It is too late. You'd rather remember her in the way she wished, and in your mind the ending would be a happy one. And she's gone. But when she looks back on this day, she will always discover one regret that can never be mended.
Why?
The groundhog buzzes with excitement and the fireworks are about to light up the sky.
But Firefly can't see it anymore.
And a song comes on the wind. Will she be clearer because she's gone forever? The bouquet you gave me, can the sound of its petals falling keep me awake always? What is going on? Is he gonna do something? Is he going to somehow manifest something?
It's not beyond saving.
I think we're about to witness something from him.
I can change the course of destiny and make up for what's missing. If the world has set an endpoint for our destiny, then at the very least, it owes Firefly the bouquet she wanted.
The voice at your ear blurs, then fades into silence. This reminds me of 11 in Stranger Things and the ending of the previous season. I'm not gonna say anything else. You recall the fireworks in your memory where Firefly caught you as you fell from the sky and carried you up into the heavens. At that moment, the words she spoke left a perfect footnote for the story, one belonging to her and to everyone under the night sky. And you know that this footnote no longer exists. The power of finality is turning back time, and the girl's final regret is within sight. A beautiful daydream. The moment to fulfill that promise has come. You can, you will, you must make it a reality.
You see, everything is possible in this land of the dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Whether the outcome was sweet and dreamlike or bitter and real, it is still the answer we longed for. So, why do people choose to sleep? I think it's as you said.
Should I just... There you go. Oh my god.
So when tomorrow comes, we'll wake from our dreams, smiling.
Fuck this game. Complete the ending of the sweet dream. My butt. And she's fine now. A photo taken at a known time, but the reality of its touch is undeniable. In the past, this scene truly came to pass, leaving behind a proof of its transpiration. Though few are aware, a young girl will smile when she recalls a beautiful dream she once had. The dreamer is also the dream maker. The dream maker is also the dreamer. Only by offering up one's past can the most beautiful dreams be woven. People will not lose themselves within them, unwilling to awaken. In their beautiful dreams, they will regain the courage to face the future and then walk towards tomorrow. She's gonna send me a message from Firefly. She's awake. Is she okay? As okay as she can be. That was her first question too, asking if you are okay. She is fine for now. She was like this when Kafka brought her back. Kafka, of course. She always ends up fainting, can't even operate her mech. It's a real pain, but the treatment's going good, don't worry. When might we be able to meet again? Don't know, the script didn't give any details. Oh wait, no. Not for a long time. It did, I just don't get it. It says you need to wait till you face yourself. Oh no. Oh no, is there another version of us like we saw in the previous patch? That we saw the female version, Stell. Dream curtain call. That which shall be. That was quite a lot, and it's funny that my character was with his hat the entire time. That was a lot. For me, it was enjoyable. Other than the fact that they did want to hurt us, clearly they wanted to give us a lot of feelings about Firefly once again and rekindle all those emotions we felt with her back then, but tenfold. It also felt nostalgic because we saw these characters that we haven't seen for a while, and to hear their voices definitely was very, very nostalgic. I'm glad we get to hear all these characters: Aventurine, Acheron, Robin, Argenti, Boothill, Jade. Well, Jade. Well, I'm always happy to see Jade in the story because she's such a complicated character that is unbiased. But then again, Robin got so much attention, which was a really good thing because I feel like in the story before in Penacony, all the attention was on Sunday and Robin was just on the side as a... She died early too, so we didn't get to see too much of her even later. And now Robin was like so much depth, so much personality, and all those messages from both Robin and Constance and Firefly. Like, what I got from Robin was how much power she has as a person, how much empathy she has as a person, and how she chooses to see the good in this world and respect everyone and realize that we have so many things we could actually unite together instead of separating. Like, we have so many things that connect us, but many people choose to see the ones that divide us, and for some reason those things aren't even a real reason to divide us, and it still happens. And Robin is such a beautiful person with so much heart and so much empathy, and despite everything she has been through, how unfairly she lost her family and how she almost lost her brother too, she still remained a very powerful, so strong and full of empathy person. Then Firefly showed us how much she has struggled as well with her past, and she still carried this with her, and it gave her strength to carry on. All this resolve, all this willpower she has pushed her ahead, and all those wishes to become an ordinary girl and to see us again and to get to experience a reunion gave her so much strength despite the anti-entropy. I'm sorry, the entropy loss syndrome, not anti-entropy, whatever. And through her, we understood our potential and our strength, and we managed to give her that ending that she so desperately wanted. And Constance was, I think Constance is finding her place. If you saw at the ending, Black Swan was with Constance, and I think Black Swan started realizing that Constance kept betraying everyone because she struggles to find a place to belong, but she still made a sacrifice at the end for us, for everyone. Because Constance wanted to belong somewhere, and she kept betraying everyone because she always wanted to please everyone. She always wanted to make everyone's wishes come true, but you can't please everyone, and you can't have everyone's wishes collide and come true, because they eventually collide. Like, me and someone else might want something else. She tried to please both. And at the end, she still made a sacrifice. And I think Black Swan saw it, and she felt sad about it. Very interesting character. Someone who was lost. She was like, did not know where to belong to. She did not know where to go. And I think she finds us extremely intriguing, and I think she's like, we're something very special to her now. She's gonna have her eyes on us. Just watch. She's gonna show up again and do stuff. I'm 100% sure about it. I'm pleased with the story. Personally, I'm very pleased. I do believe there were times that the conversations were going for a bit longer than needed. And that's something they keep doing. But at the same time, I enjoyed it. I will keep looking back in the story, and I will think well of it. Like, I will have a good memory of it. So, please let me know whatever I might have missed, whatever I didn't fully understand maybe, or what your opinions are about the story and about the possible lessons from it. Or any possible theories for the future, because there could be many. I don't know. And I hope you enjoyed my reaction to the story. And let's, as I always say, let's keep on trailblazing. We're getting a new version eventually, and I'm guessing a new planet, so let's see what's happening. We have been teased already, so very excited for that. Stay safe, everyone. Much love.